man, I am excited. I'm jazzed. I'm ready to get moving. Where are we going? What? We don't know where we're going? Listen, you got to get connected with your destination to build excitement, to build commitment. Because if you don't have commitment, you're not going to make it. That's a simple truth. This module is going to get you excited. It's going to build motivation. It's going to build momentum that's going to make you unstoppable. So welcome to module number 1, New Vision, unlocking the power of destinations. And the first thing that we're going to start on is how to see your destination in a different way. We're going to look at it with a wider vision to start to allow you to see that there's power in creating destination. If you know not which port you're sailing to, no wind is favorable. You can have the most expensive chainsaw in the world, but if you don't know what tree to cut down, it's worthless. I mean, there's so many proverbs around this idea of getting connected to your destination that it's kind of overplayed. But now remember, this course is about harnessing the power of evolutionary push. This course is about bringing forward new vision. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at destinations. We're going to take a look at where it is that you want to go with a new perspective. We're going to look at it with a new vision to start to acquire more information, because there's tons of power in destination. If you understand how to start to unlock it, it can create amazing changes for you. It can get you up moving. It can get you excited. Okay? So what we want to do is first look at what your destination is. So take a few minutes and write that down. As you're writing down this destination, how you feeling? Is it sparking excitement? Are you writing it down going, yeah. Man, I'm going to kick some butt. I'm really looking forward to this. I mean, is it creating emotion as you write it down? Because if it's not, then you need to rewrite your destination. Because that's what this module is about. This module is about starting to look at what your destination is, what your vision for your future is, because that is of utmost importance to create the excitement and the momentum that you need to actually be successful. So what if I asked you to drive a car from here in Los Angeles to the East Coast? And when you get there, I'm going to give you a big high five. So that's about 4 days of driving, a lot of time, a lot of effort for a high five. How's that sound? Not too good, right? So that destination, a high five after all that work, it's not too good. It doesn't create motivation. It doesn't get you excited. As a matter of fact, you're like, maybe I'll go tomorrow. Maybe I'll leave the next day. Maybe I'm not even going to do it at all. Right? Doesn't get you committed. Doesn't get you excited. Your destination sucked. Now, what if I told you that when you get to the East Coast, I'm going to give you $1 million cash in your hand as soon as you get out of the car? Right there. Boom, right in your hand. Sound a little better? Get you a little more motivated? I mean, now you're probably like, oh, when do I leave? Like, you're not even going to pack any clothes, man. You want to get that $1 million. Oh, I'll eat food on the way. It's all good. I'll just wear what I got. I'm all good. I won't even stop at a hotel to sleep. I'll just drive straight through. Right? That's the power of creating a tasty destination. It creates excitement. It creates momentum. It creates commitment. It'll break through procrastination. It'll break through limitations. It'll break through fear. It'll create immediate and powerful action. So if you're not feeling that way, you got to recreate your destination. If when you wrote that down on the piece of paper, if it didn't create that kind of feeling for you, if you're not taking consistent action every day, you got to change your destination. It's of utmost importance. So go back in, go to the next exercise, and start to allow yourself to get connected with where it is that you really want to go. Maybe that last destination created that kind of commitment and that kind of power for you, and if it did, fantastic. But if it didn't, if you're not feeling that kind of push, then go to the next exercise and write down where you really want to go. Sky's the limit. Anything you want to create in your life, anything. Be wild, be crazy, be adventurous, anything you want. Don't worry about limitations. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about pathways. Don't worry about physical health. Don't worry about anything. Where you really want to go. When you write that down, I want you going, yeah, yeah, this is where I want to go. I mean, if you can bring some tears to your eyes, that's just like, yeah, that's where I really want to go. I want you to create that destination because this is possible. This is what is being revealed by this evolutionary push. This is what is available by this information that is being revealed by this widening vision. So take advantage of it. Start to understand where you're going to go because that's going to control everything. Okay? So take a few minutes and write that down. So welcome back. How did that feel? Right? Creating this amazing destination starts to create this excitement, starts to get you motivated. You're already like, okay, that's it. I want to skip to the simple truths. I want to find the pathway to actually start to create this, right? This immediate action, that's the power. And so what did we just do? We changed the way that we saw where you're going to go. You envisioned a particular destination, and when you changed the way you saw things, which in this particular case is where you're going to go, it created immediate and fundamental changes in your life. It created a change in your perspective. It created a change in your experience. All of a sudden you feel more motivated. All of a sudden you feel more excited. All of a sudden you feel more committed. And this is the key. When you start to be able to feel it, then you actually be able to start to do it. Okay, great. So you've set your destination. You're starting to build this momentum, build this excitement. It's fantastic. So what you want to do is you want to keep this, right? So you want to maintain this excitement, maintain this momentum. So there's a few things that you can do to do that. So every day you want to review your destination. You want to rebuild this commitment. You want to recreate this excitement every day. You got to be motivated. You got to stay on it. Okay, so there's a few different ways that you can do that. I mean, if it's good for you just to get up and review it in your mind, that's okay. That's what I do every morning. First thing I do is go over where am I going? What is it I want to create in my life? What is my destination? And if it's not got me excited, then I recreate it in my mind right there on the spot. I make my destination in a way that keeps me motivated, keeps up the momentum, keeps me excited, keeps me committed. Okay? So you want to make sure that you do that every day. So you can do it in your morning meditations. There's a guided visualization that's included in this module that'll help you to connect with that destination. You can use that in the morning. It's super powerful. You can also create a vision board. Vision board is a very powerful way to do it. You know, there's some people out there that you can connect with that will help you to create those. Put it up somewhere where you can see it. Make sure you review it every single day. Super powerful. I mean, these are just a couple of the tools that you can start to use to maintain this excitement, to maintain this momentum, because you got to do it. Every day you got to be excited. Every day you got to be committed. Every day you got to understand why you're going through the challenges. Every day you got to understand why you're going to do the things that you're going to do. It's what's going to allow you to take on the difficulties, take on the discomforts, because they're all involved in life. Got to be able to handle them. Excitement's going to help you. Momentum's going to help you. Commitment's going to help you. So do what you need to do to maintain your vision, to maintain your connection, to maintain your commitment, to maintain your excitement. So all destinations hold this kind of power. Create all the destinations in your life with this kind of power. And every simple truth that's on the natural cycles of energy holds this kind of power too. Every simple truth has a destination that will absolutely inspire you. The destination of complete abundance. The destination of being completely supported by life. The destination of falling in love with yourself, opening into your own true heart. The destination of being completely connected to the power of all that is. That amazing creative power that lays within you. These are amazing destinations. The power of getting connected to your life purpose. And we're going to talk more about that particular destination later in this course. But we're going to dive deep into that when we move into the main course. So every one of these simple truths holding within it these amazing destinations, every single one of them creating this kind of power, this kind of excitement, this kind of momentum. You've got your destination. You're motivated. You're excited. You've created commitment. You've created momentum. Now you can actually begin to look for the pathways. Because once you know where it is that you want to go, then you start to try to find the route to get there. Then you start to identify the tools that you're going to need. Because you don't know what tools you're going to need until you set the destination. So that's what we just did. So now you're ready to start to accumulate everything. You're ready to start to take the journey. So fantastic. I look forward to the next module because we're going to talk about how to start to identify those pathways.